Hi everybody, today I am going to be updating you on the progress of my BlackOut bullet journal for the month of October 2019. I already filmed a setup of this. I will link that video in the description box below if you want to go back and watch that, but today is, oh, what is it? I think it's October 7th, so it's Monday, October 7th, and this is my first update. I didn't do an update last week because I had barely started using it, so it felt like kind of like a, redundant, but I will update it now.
Oops.
Started with these. I didn't actually use this testing spread yet, but these were those. And then here is my October page with my lettering every damn day. And I'm going to add my lettering in for right now. For those of you who don't know, I'm just using a pile of different gel pens. I've got my bucket right here, my gel pen bucket. And today's lettering is Vampire Teddy. Oh, I love that one. That one's super cute. All right, so using some of your suggestions, I'm just going to stick a piece of paper in between these for turning the pages because that's just what happens with gel pens. You gotta be precious with them. I really am not using this monthly intentions list. I'm trying to work more off of my Kanban board, so I'm really kind of ignoring this right now, which is a bummer because it's always been something that I've really cared about. But it's just been really hard for me to focus on it. I may add more to it, but right now it's just not something I'm really messing with. But here's my challenges for the month. Here's my curly girl spread, which I filled in with all of the different things I'm trying right now, except for the name of the deep conditioner. I forgot to write that down, but I do have a deep conditioner that I'm using occasionally. And I've just been putting little X marks in. Today is the 7th, and I didn't do anything to my hair today. I just put it in a ponytail. I could have used the refresh spray, but my allergies are kicking in, and I've had a headache all for the last like 4 or 5 days. I just really don't feel down for like making myself look pretty. So I'm wearing comfy shorts. I think I'm starting my period and I just pulled my hair into scrunchie and I'll deal with it tomorrow. So I'm gonna put flat because it has a little bit of a wave to it, but it's basically the jankiest looking hair of all jankiness. So I will stick that right there for today and that would be it. But at least it shows kind of the correlation between not doing shit to your hair and having it look flat, right? My first day in this journal, if you saw the Instagram post, you already know about this. I spent all this time making bubble cursive. I was all excited, then I realized this 1st of October was actually a Tuesday. But anyway, this is how I've been just kind of picking colors to write my list in that's not white, but then checking it off with white and doing the majority of my doodling in white, at least for these first few days, is what I've been doing, and I love how this looks. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, and if you haven't noticed, I still am managing to get sprinkles of gel pen everywhere, but this format is just, it's everything I wanted when I started using this journal. The next page, I've just got some notes I was making, and I had saved this for more notes, but I haven't done any yet, so there you go. Here is Thursday and Friday. This is the day my migraine kicked in, but I didn't even write it in here. I did write it here. I got a little bit of work done on both these days, but nothing compared to what I wanted to get done, and I did not wind up going to any of the homecoming stuff on Friday either because my head was hurting so bad. But I do love how these doodles were turning out and how I'm incorporating them into the pages. And then here was the weekend, which was also headachy, although Sunday it was a little bit better than the rest of the week. Notice here I used color in my doodles as well because it kind of works out with these two particular subjects. But I don't think I like the extra color as much as I like the white doodling. I think the white doodling looks a lot more spooky. And that's where I'm at so far. So I haven't done, so far, it's a little bit more of a pain in the ass to do a daily page each day, except for the fact that adding the doodle just fills it up. So I might continue this, I don't know, but I love how this looks. Especially this day, even with the big migraine word on there that I wrote down later in the day. I don't know if you can see, but my lettering's a little bit wobbly because I'm just not feeling great. Anyway, all of that being said, it's time to start today. So today is Monday, and maybe I'll actually do the cursive lettering because that's something I had forgotten to do. The Vampire Teddy kind of flies, so maybe I want to put him across the top, and then I'll put the lettering here. One of the things I'm trying to think about by doing these 2-day spreads, this seems like a little extra over the top, but seriously, it's part of the joy I'm getting from doing this style of bullet journaling, is kind of looking at what the next one is going to be and where it's going to go so that they sort of match. Like here, I didn't really think about that too much, but here, I knew I wanted both of these across the bottoms. That's kind of how I started it. But I know the Vampire Teddy has like a cape, so he could be drawn flying. I wonder about the snake, though. What's the snake called? I am utilizing the Google for reference images, PS. All right, so the giant snake is super long, so maybe what I can do is put the vampire teddy up here, maybe with a little bit of his cape going over here, and then do the snake going across here with a little bit of his tail coming into this side. That could be really cute. As a matter of fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start with the doodle then. There is my day, I guess, with my kind of wonky looking calligraphy. I didn't even bother erasing the pencil. It's dark enough where I can't, like the paper is dark enough where I don't see it that much. But my little vampire teddy came out cute. And so I think what we'll do is the snake across here and then have it say Tuesday up there. And that'll look pretty nifty. Pretty snifty, pretty nifty. So what I've been trying to do is like separate into different colors. Like I'll do work in one color and then home in one color and church in another color or whatever the case may be, just to be able to use more colors. And I think today I only have one real church thing I need to do. So I will do work and then everything else I think in 2 different colors. All right, so here's my list for the day, mostly work, but with a couple of things around the house that I kept trying to do this weekend, but just kept feeling too shitty to do. I'm probably gonna wind up taking a break today because I have massive cramps, but we'll see how that goes. Other than that, this is where I'm at so far. I hope you are enjoying kind of the look into how this bullet journal is looking so far, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, as well as what is the household chore around your house that you don't get done when you don't feel good. Like for me, I will let dishes sit in the sink. If the kids aren't home, if the kids are home, they handle the dishes. If the kids are not home and I'm feeling shitty, even though I hate leaving dirty dishes in the sink, they're the first thing to go because generally speaking, I just can't bring myself to do it when I'm not feeling good. So let me know in the comments below something that you do, something that when you're not feeling good is the first household chore that you drop right off your list. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.